Welcome to Gunners TV and good morning from wherever you may be watching this morning. I've not long gone up, but last night I was rewatching some of Arsenal's recent victories, especially the win at Leicester, and looking at our defence. Now, on AFTV, Arsenal's biggest fan channel in the world, of any football club, I think. United stand ain't going too bad behind us, but they still are behind Robbie Lyle's AFTV. I've already apologised to Aaron Ramsdale, with a host of other Arsenal supporters. By the way, I've not long woke up, like I said, that's why I look tired. But I felt I needed to make this video. I've been studying Ramsdale's saves. Now, he has got a new name. Aaron Goatstale. He is the English GOAT, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, he is second in the league, only to Edouard Mendy. Yeah, so he is the top English goalkeeper. Saves, distribution, and that's what I'm going to talk about. Not only his saves are unbelievable, his distribution with the football is something else. Like when he got dragged to the floor by Johnny Evans, that was a through ball from Goatstale. His distribution is who spotted that? Apparently, Edu wanted to go for Neto. Experienced Barca keeper, 31, blah, blah, blah. And at the time, I remember Robbie's transfer daily, and Neto was coming up almost every day. Neto. I thought, let's just fucking buy him. You know, and have a backup to Burn, you know. And Leno played quite well against Leeds. I think, you know, I think it's just going to do Leno a big favour. I think he'll stay at Arsenal to the summer and then get his move away from Arsenal next summer. There's no way he's going to be sold in January. Because if Goatstale was to get injured, then he would have to fill in his boots. But it's not just his saves. It's not just his distribution. Is Ederson-like. He's up there with Ederson on distribution. He's up there with Ederson on shots. He's been better than Ederson at shot stopping this season. You know, it's just he's a freak, phenomenon. Who the hell would have thought this? I never thought I'd be making this video on Aaron Ramsdale, the new GOAT of the Premier League in for goalkeepers, for English goalkeepers. He kicks the ass out of Jordan Pickford. Pickford is a good penalty saver, but can Jordan Pickford pick out passes like Goatstale can? No. He can't. Pickford's not bad, but I can see early signs of world class in Aaron Ramsdale. Yeah. Sorry, Goatsdale. Yeah. I think you need to get your name depoted, Aaron, to Aaron Goatsdale, because that is going to be your name if you carry this form on. And the enthusiasm he brings to the team. Look, we haven't lost with him in goal. We're on the run, but eventually we will get beat. We might lose to Watford on Saturday at home. I doubt it. Do you know what? For the first time since Arteta's taken over, I know we're going to win the game. I just get, you get that feeling. You know you're going to win. We might not. Goatsdale might make a blunder and he's not the GOAT no more. Yeah? But for me, I don't know. Something seems to have changed. The atmosphere around the club is buzzing. Now, normally, when your local fiercest rivals appoint Antonio Conte, even though Goatsdale and... Oh, don't tell me there's one Arsenal fan that ain't a bit jealous and pissed off about that appointment. Come on. Let's get real now. It's Antonio Conte, for fuck's sake. A serial winner. He's an animal. And he won his first game last night 3-2 to Vitesse. I think they went 2 up, but then they got pegged back to 2-2 and then scored a winner. I don't know if it's a late winner or not. I'm not 100% sure. But they pulled it round. But I think it just proves what a tough job Conte's up against. The Vitesse can almost embarrass you at your own ground. They beat you in Holland and then they only just lose by that much in North London. But do you know what? The real acid test is Anfield. Let's see how we get on there. We lose 5-0 like we did at City, then I will lose faith in Arteta again. Yeah? I will. But I'm buzzing. Mikel Arteta, you're starting to win me over a bit. You are. Because this is his team. Apart from Oba and Laka. And okay, Saka was around for the academy. Who else? None of the real first team was about. The bench is either Wenger or Emery signings. That's a fact. I'm just thinking of the players who, so I'll go with Goatsdale and goal, obviously. Tomiyasu at right back. Ben White, right back. Right centre back. Gabriel, my favourite centre back. The Beast, left centre back. Antonio Tavares. You can't look past Tavares. Whatever he likes to be called. Nuno is a really special player. Very offensively good. I've got some tactics I'm going to talk before the Anfield game, which I think could work to our advantage. On Liverpool's most dangerous threat is they score the most goals. It's through Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mo Salah down that right-hand side. I think we should double up on both of them. Yeah. This is how you stop Liverpool, in my opinion. You got to double up on Mo Salah, and you got to double up on Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent. Let's call him Trent. It's too early in the morning. Trent Alexander-Arnold. There we go. And I think we've got a chance at Liverpool. I honestly do, because our defence is so rock solid. If anyone can break it down, it's Mo Salah and Jota, and Naby Keita might be back from. He's in good form. Kante, you know, Firmino, he likes playing against Arsenal, doesn't he? They all like playing against Arsenal, these boys. They always seem to get a goal against us. But maybe Liverpool haven't been beaten in the Premier League this season, and been beaten at all. Well, maybe it's time they tasted their first defeat. What a statement that would be if Arsenal were to go to Anfield and win. Mate, I'm dreaming. We'll probably get smashed, like I said, 4-5-1. But we might not. And if we don't, Goatstell will have a big say in it. I've just got a feeling that Arsenal will get a result. And then, about a week later, we got someone else, and then we've got bloody Old Trafford. I don't think we'll win both games, but I think we might win one of them and get a draw in the other. If we were to come away with 4 points, I would be so happy. But if you tell me now, I'd take 2 points, I'd be happy as well. A draw in each game. Or a draw at Anfield and a win at Old Trafford. That'd be 2 wins in consecutive seasons at Old Trafford. That has not happened even under the Wenger era, Invincible era. We didn't do that. But, you know, with Ronaldo in the team, and they're capable of anything, Manchester United on the day. But, you know, like I said, we got Goatstell. We got Gab. We've got a much better defence than Manchester United. When they're saying Rafael Varane should just about be about fit for the Arsenal game, but if he's like 50-50, he'll play, because that's what sort of manager Solskjaer is. He'll rush him back. Like, Maguire's clearly not been fit. Clearly. But he's been playing him. I feel a bit sorry for Harry Maguire. I do. The way he's been managed by Solskjaer, is atrocious. It's making him look like a muppet. And he's not. He's a good defender. You know, people call him a fridge and all this crap. Harry Maguire is a top draw centre-back. Yeah? He's brilliant for England in the Euros. So was Luke Shaw. But at the moment, they're both looking very average. And I think it's Solskjaer's man management. I think maybe both of them need a rest or a break. You know, and get their fitness up, scratch. Get something's not quite right there. Maybe it's just them. Maybe it's just their form. It's just sorry, the sun's in my eyes now. It's bloody freezing as well, isn't it? Cool, here in England. I don't know where you're watching from this morning, but it is freezing. Yeah, interesting. Now, if you're going to mount a challenge for a fourth, which I think Arsenal could do, it's down to them. People like Aaron Ramsdale, Goatsdale, his enthusiasm, his energy, it's infectious. If it's infectious to the fans like me, it's infectious to his teammates. Smith Rowe's playing out of his skin. Saka's looking like the old Saka again. Could score more, but I think Smith Rowe's added that to his game this year. Goals. I think that was his 4th Premier League goal of the season at Leicester that really drilled the nail in the coffin at the Walker Stadium last Saturday. What a fantastic victory. Like I said, I was watching it back again last night. And Goatsdale made about 6 or 7 great saves. You can't, like I say, you can't rely on that, but when you've got a goalie who can get you out of jail, Nigel Clough always is a famous quote from Nigel Clough, the great Nigel Clough, Brian Clough. Nigel's his son, the great Brian Clough. Having a great goalie who pulls off worldy saves, he wouldn't have said it like that. It's just as important as having a great striker who will get you that winning goal. And it's so true. And Arsenal finally seem to have a spine. Goatsdale, Gabriel, Partey, Aubameyang. Spine. Yeah, lacquer around him. You know, and then you've got your Spice and Smith Rowe and Saka and looking like a proper team. But Arsenal have a spine. And if you ain't got that spine, you won't do nothing in the Premier League. You've got to have a decent spine. That is a must. And tell me, all you gooners out there, tell me your thoughts on what you think of Arsenal's new spine. How it's shaping up, how it's looking. How do you feel about it? Are you old enough to remember the last time we had a defence that was looking this good? Because I do. And it was the Invincible era. I'm not suggesting for 1 minute that this team is anywhere as good as that team, because it's not. What I'm saying is the defences. Yeah. It's a young defence. I think in January Arteta must buy, because we're going to lose Partey, Aubameyang. doesn't look like Pepe's not really playing much at the moment. So it's Oba and Partey. But they are saying because of COVID, it might not even go ahead this year. So we'll see. I reckon it'll go ahead. It's a hard one to call, isn't it? You don't know. But the last thing you want is 50% of footballers getting COVID and then bringing it back to the training centres and infecting a shitload of our players. And then we'll have half our team out like we did at Brentford. Ivan Toney. Remember Ivan Toney giving it all that? Where's your goals now, Ivan? Huh? Slagging it. Putting a Aubameyang down and all that. Fucking joker. Idiot for shouting his mouth off too quickly. He's finding how difficult it is. You can't just roll over teams in the Premier League. It won't, and it never. The only team Ivan Toney could possibly do that to would be bloody Norwich. Because they are fucking shit. I can't believe we only beat them 1-0, but that was our first win of the season, and it was just to get the win. I think if we played Norwich now, they'd be in deep shit. It could end up a Chelsea scoreline. Anyway, this was to talk about Mikel Arteta's turnaround of Arsenal. It's real. It's happening. Talk about his best signing for me in Aaron Ramsdale. Sorry, Goatdale. And I'm not yet 100% convinced by Arteta. I want to see consistency. And I want to see us go to places like Anfield, go to places like Old Trafford and get a result. It doesn't mean victory. It could mean a defeat. But put in a performance. Give them a match. Don't just roll it like the City defeat. Really, honestly, that's the worst I felt at the start of a football season in a very long time. Very, very, very long time. I couldn't watch football. I was just like, I couldn't bear to watch. And over the last couple of years, I've been slowly falling out of love again with Arsenal. They've been killing me. But Aaron Ramsdale's enthusiasm, his attitude, has reinvigorated my love for my football club. And what a great signing. And long may it continue. Up the Arsenal, up the Goatdale. 3 points on Saturday, no less than against Watford, as seriously as it would take Liverpool and Manchester United. Look what Watford did at Everton, 5-2. I think it was Josh King with a hat-trick. So it's Ranieri, the Tinker Man, is back. He famously won the league with Leicester City. You don't know who Claudio Ranieri is. Yeah, once upon a time he did manage Chelsea. But when Mourinho became available, they just sacked him. And of course, Chelsea went on to bigger and better things. But, yeah. I predict I'm gonna go bold. I'm gonna go for a 4-0 victory. Maybe 4-1. I'd like to say Ghost clean sheet, but with Josh King in that type of form, but I just do not think it's gonna be relentless pressure from Arsenal, and I think they'll buckle under it. Anyway, this is a big up the Arsenal, up Aaron Goatstell. Come on, the Arsenal. 4-1. So I'm getting good at these predictions.